in there? Okay, great. Good. All right, good, because I wrote a whole chapter about it. So like, no, we're all good on that point. Shit. Okay, so, this is common. This is very common, and I think a lot of us have been programmed into, again, following the rules, doing what we're told to do. But another big part of losing that connection with your passion, well, if you've been programmed to believe that they don't come true, or you're going to be disappointed, who wants to engage in that? That's scary, and it can shut us down. So, what you need to start doing when you're in that position, start becoming very present. One of the best tools that you could utilize, and I go over it and over and over it at various points in the book, is being rooted in the moment. It's the hardest thing in the world to do, but when you can do it as often as possible. Cultivate that skill. Have something, like an alarm that goes off every 10 minutes where you're like, do your deep breathing, be present, be in the moment, register what's going on. And the reason for that is because when you're really present, you can say, what am I feeling right now? What am I doing right now? How is this, what's going on with me? And when you start to listen to how you're feeling, instead of just going through life like, first I went here, then I went there. Oh my God, I got 5 o'clock. Oh no, and I'm going to bed and I'm getting up, and it starts all over, and is this really all there is? When you stop and you exist in that moment, you have the ability to start cultivating your passion. So right now, I know that I love talking with you like this. I know that lately, when I get up to go to Biggest Loser, I love my contestants, but I'm like, oh. You know, I just think, I'm like, oh, it's not what I want to do right now. Like, it's not where my heart is. It's not where I feel happy, like I feel right now. And I feel good. And that tells me, okay, this I need. I know that I need something like this. This is where my heart is. Now, I have to allow that to marinate. I have to allow it to cultivate. I have to take action to think, okay, this is what I want. What do I think it looks like? Let me put that energy in the world. And if it comes back as something that looks different, then great, I stay open to it. I'm open to whatever that forum is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's online seminars. I don't care if it's daytime. I don't care what it is. I know I want this. So when you start listening to yourself in the moment, okay, I know that I actually hated this. I love doing that. I call it the colder, warmer game. Do you guys ever have Easter egg hunts when you were a kid? Okay, so my mom would plant these eggs all over the house. I'd run all over the house. I would look for the eggs, and she'd like it, you know, colder, warm, on fire. When you do things in your life, whether it's cooking or knitting or I don't care what it is, this, whatever it is, listen, are you colder or are you warmer? And allow that to guide you. Your feelings are an internal compass. They exist for a reason. And that's to tell you when you're out of sync with your authentic truth. And I had a friend who was in a relationship with someone, and it wasn't the greatest, and she had a hard time and lost her husband to cancer, and all this stuff had happened. And she was on antidepressants. And I'm not saying I'm not going to take on that battle. I'm just saying, in this particular instance, I did not feel that she was clinically depressed, even though I'm not a therapist. So having known this person, I was like, I don't feel like this is working for you. This is keeping you totally numb to a situation that doesn't make you happy. So when you're unhappy, that's a sign. Move out of this. As scary as it might be, you need to move in a different direction. This isn't working. Move out of it. And then if it does start to feel good, move into it. And you guide yourself in your life with that emotional compass, and it will work itself out. But when you ask the question, what do I do next? That's how you start to figure it out. Where is your heart telling you to go? Start listening. Be in the moment. How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? Are you hotter or are you colder? Always move towards the fire. Next one.